Friday morning on Capital Xtra in the morning. Guess who's in here right now? Chip, welcome.
Yo, what's going on, Jez?
This is real early for you, right?
Yeah, it's early still.
You're putting on a brave face, but
I took my glasses off. That's the real brave face. That's like,
you know.
let's do it.
Listen, I'm pleased you've come in here. Known you a long time, but right now I'm excited about your album.
Yeah, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. It's been getting some good feedback out there, man.
It got in the top 20, and we're playing a lot of tracks from it. But tell me, like, 1010.
Yeah, you know what? We did League on My Own 2 last summer.
Yeah.
And it was coming to my birthday times in like November. And I was going to keep working it into the new year because I had songs that people wanted videos for that I hadn't got round to. And I was like, I just been studying the new climate. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like rap's a young man sport. Some people feel I'm still young. Some people think I'm getting on. You get what I'm saying? So I just been trying to find my balance. But in the process, I kind of realized like, I feel like people are consuming and digesting music a bit quicker these days. So I thought, let's just come with another album,
like the turnaround.
Yeah, the turnaround. Yeah, you know, like back in the days, like people used to work a single for like
6 months. Really, let's be honest.
There's still a few people that do it that way. Do you get what I'm saying? But I just thought instead of carrying on with this project, I was feeling fresh. I was like, you know what? One day I had an epiphany. And I was like,
one of those, yeah?
Yeah, 1010. I saw the titles, the tracks, I felt how I wanted it to sound, and I literally just went and smashed it out. But I've never actually made a project that way. I'm usually always just recording day by day, recording. Even when I wasn't putting that stuff out for years, I was just still recording because I just like recording, innit?
Just churning,
but this time round, and then we picked tracks like, oh, is it an EP, is it a tape? But this time round, I actually had the vision of an album before doing it. We formulated and made the records, man.
And when you listen to the album as a set, are you happy with what it, or is there like, I wish, you know, the old thing of like, I should have done that, I haven't got time for that. Is there stuff missing that you go, I really wanted that on it? Or are you...
There's one song that would have been nice to have on there, but it didn't happen in the end. You know, business and technicalities, that happens sometimes. Politics. But everything that's on there, hey, politics, yo. But everything that's on there, I love it, man. I'm proud of it, you know what I mean? I've working with Red Rat, that was legendary.
Yeah. When I saw that, I was like, what? I was like, oh,
the new young British artists, them as well. You get what I'm saying? I feel like it's a good time. It's a lovely climate to be, you know, British and proud, and seeing as how far everyone's taken this thing from like 10 years ago.
Phenomenal,
first
right?
Doing interviews, it's going mad out here now. Man. I'm happy for everyone.
Tell me about producers. It's quite a list.
It's
a good list.
The sounds are strong. Parker, he actually made Oopsie Daisy, and
really? Back in the day?
Yeah. He made Human on the album, the Me, Cranium, and Malik Berry song, and he also made Good Morning Britain, which is like one of the people's favourites on there.
Love that.
I mean, touching some subjects. We got Distortion on there. He done the CRB check. Me and Notes. IO Beats did the Me and B Young record. SOS did Vampire Life. Vic Tizzle did IFWU. Thoughts was done by D-Mal. He produced Feedback for Janet Jackson. You know what I mean? So my producer unit has still been very much the same. I've only had like, and Fanatics obviously on the Red Rat one, and IO Beats is new to the team as well. But my next project that I'm having visions about, I'm actually going to step out of my comfort zone producer wise a bit.
I love that you're already on to the next one.
I'm out,
hang
bro.
on a minute.
Yeah, 1010. Sorry.
No, 10, it's fine. It's fine. I'm done. I'm joking.
Yeah. But I've been having visions already of the next thing, so I'm going to probably start that after this jet lag wears off.
It's about 3 o'clock today.
You know what I'm saying?
We're going to do an album. I love it.
Yeah, man.
We got the banger that we're always playing, CRB check.
Yeah, man.
Tell me about this. How did it come about?
You know what? Me and Notes is actually like from a different borough but the same postcode.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's like a part of North that is like, you might be closer to the Tottenham side, you might be closer to the Hackney side. But he went school in the Manor as well, you get what I'm saying? So I was always, from the moment I heard him, I actually thought, I knew straight away this kid was going to be here for a minute, you get what I'm saying? One morning we was just talking, I can't even remember what I was talking about, but it's definitely nothing to do with music. You feel me? It was just like bantering, and I was like, bro, what are you on today? I was like, oh, what am I on today? Oh yeah, I'm going Distortions. Like, what are you on? And then he came. Then we went in there. Distortion had the the synth pad, and I was like, I got it. I think I got it. Yeah, I'm saying we just shared the concept idea, threw some melodies at each other.
So it's really organic.
Yeah,
really
yeah, mad. Just like
do your bit, you do your bit.
Yeah, it wasn't like, yo, managers emailing, let's do this, meet on this date. It was just like we just rolled out one day and made that song.
It must be.
But yeah, tune's getting ham, man. I like it. I like that song.
It's got to be like the best way to make a tune, though, surely.
Yeah, man. You know, I feel like there's pros and cons of the internet now. Do you know what I mean? Back in the day, a lot of the collaborations, you only could really work them by going in studio together.
Okay, yeah.
But these days, everyone's, you know what I mean? I'm not against going studio old school with the artist or sending vocals because it just saves time, innit? You get what I'm saying? But everyone's finding their way to work around this iPhone and continue handling business.
It's happening, right? It's happening, man. So let's talk about the video. The video is so good. I love it. Because I was listening to the tune and thinking, so what are you going to do with this? How do you visualize this?
Yeah, I think excuse me, with videos, me and my manager Ash, she's in the cut now, we always sometimes it's her idea, sometimes it's mine, sometimes it's both, you know what I mean? But I think videos are such a key part to music. I think I sometimes think just as important as the song. That's me personally. You know what I mean? Like I really like to put effort and thought into the videos that I put out. And my main priority with that one for CRB check was making, because I feel like as much as some of the lyrics might be a little over 18, like the mood of the song is very 5 to 55.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah, you get what I'm saying? So I wanted to represent that in the video. So you know, we called in some up and coming actors and stuff and tried to make it as comical as possible, but still sourcing. You feel me?
Yeah. I love it. It's good. Listen, we've spoken about the album. Kind of covered that. I want to get onto this tour. Now, this is looking exciting. A lot of dates.
Yeah. We're coming.
Tell me about the tour.
I'm touring in February. There's one date that we're waiting to lock. Yeah, basically.
Not that Manchester date.
No. That's sorted now. Yeah, bruv. I've been getting some serious mail from supporters from Manchester. To anyone that's locked in from Manchester, I'm so sorry. Like, genuinely, like it was out of my hands. I couldn't do anything, but I'm coming, and I'm coming in February. So you're going as part of this tour? Yeah, it's going to be a part of the tour. The first show, you know what I mean? Just without getting too into it, I think historically my history with Manchester actually means something to me coming there. Do you know what I mean? So I want it to feel right, and I think it will definitely feel right when I come in, you know, a package of, you know, touring again. It's been a minute since I've stepped out.
And where else are you hitting?
Manchester, Birmingham, London, Nottingham, Brighton was it? Yeah.
So you're going all over, a real nice coverage,
you know what I mean? I think when I've come out for my mates and that over the years and still gone and done certain looks and certain shows, they're definitely cities that have, you know, some strong supporters.
If someone's listening right now, right, and they're like, look, I'm a big Chip fan, full stop, that's good, but I've never seen him live. What do they get? What is the show?
I like
the ones I've seen are energy. Like,
I like to think I'm good live. You know what I mean? Well, I would like to think, but come along, man, have fun. I always like to say my shows are very dependent on the crowd. Do you know what I mean? Because I think, do you know what I mean? Sometimes I land places, I look at the crowd, I bring out some songs. Sometimes I look at the crowd, I bring out other songs. So you know what I mean? Like if I'm in the middle of a passa rave, like I might just do every gal. But if I'm in, you know, Eskimo dance, I might put out something different. But if you come to a Chip show, like my own headline show, you get the best of everything. That's the vibe.
You don't go to a show with like a set list and it's like, this is what we've done and that's it. You kind of go, hang on a minute.
Never, ever.
Really?
I work everyone out. I literally, sometimes I don't look, I just send my DJ out and take a pic and he'll say what he thinks.
It's kind of a little bit of research.
Yeah, it's go up and rock out. Like, it's free and it's more fun.
I mean, a lot of artists would go like, well, there's the set list. That's what we're doing.
No, we pick on the day. And it gets a bit technical when you start doing these like big shows or shows with like radio stations because they want to know your songs from like last week Friday. Like,
and you're like, I
don't know what I'm going to do, bro. I'm going to get there and see and pick and figure it out. Yeah, big up Capital Xtra as well. Coming down to the event. What date is that on again?
We are going to get into that in a minute. 22nd of October, Capital Xtra, Homegrown Live. I love it. On this tour, where can they get tickets?
Online, Ticketmaster. Yeah, Ticketweb and officialchip.com. And follow on the socials, on Twitter, Official Chip, on Instagram, Official Chip. I'm very, keep you very updated on there. Snapchat, man like Chippy as well. You get me? Get all the info.
This tour's going to be big. I'm ready. I love it.
Let's do it.
We got to talk about something urgent. Capital Xtra's Homegrown Live.
Yeah. Of course. I'm on the lineup. I'm on there.
You're not just on the lineup. This is huge.
We're getting in.
It's going to be Coco, Camden, 22nd of October. You can get your tickets at capitalextra.com. What you going to give us at that show? I know you've just told us about shows, but
something I can say about that show. I've got collaborations with a few people on the lineup. So if everyone's in good moods,
it could be a real.
It can get jumpy. It can get jumpy out there. You know what I'm saying?
So we're going to get a good show. We're going to get a lot of tracks.
Yeah. How long do they give me up there?
15-20 minutes.
Like 15-20 minutes.
I'll sign that off. Don't worry about that.
I got a lot of records, man. I've been doing music for best part of over a decade now. So I just pull out some old ones, some new ones. Let's just have fun, man.
It's going to be really good. I mean, I'm just reading through this list. Amelia Monet, Hardy Caprio, Lotto Boys, AJ Dino, Gecko, Mo, and yourself.
Yeah. Shout out to Mo as well. They got the video dropping with them today.
Wow.
Yeah, that's going to be hard.
Chip, listen, I'm ready for that show. I'm ready for the tour. I'm ready for the new album.
Yeah,
It's going to be good. It's going to be clear. Looking ahead to next year, 2019. What's the where are you headed? What's
well, I've mentally started my next project.
Yeah.
But I haven't worked out if it's going to drop next year or the year after.
Oh, right.
Because I feel like the impulse that I've come with, 2 albums in basically like a year.
Work rate is ridiculous.
Yeah, I'm still gonna be working. But you know what I'm saying, Jez?
Take a break,
I might take a little break.
6 months
because I always get called for the features as well. So trying to always pick the right ones helps to keep man just bubbling and letting people know the flex is still here.
And let's just what I really want to touch on as well is the whole UK thing, right? You've seen the journey.
Yeah, mad.
1 minute in, then it's
mad.
It's unbelievable. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
I'm happy that so much people have found a way to go directly to the consumer. I think that was the beginning of the rise of this wave of young successes from the UK. You know what I mean? There's so much artists now just dropping their tunes and touring, and not in like a race of trying to go through the way that might have been presented beforehand. You know what I mean? It's being proven in many ways. There's no right or wrong way to do music how to put out your records or how to make the songs. You get what I'm saying? So more people are on it. You got living through the era of the first time we come through, me, Tinchy, N-Dubs, everyone before us. You know what I'm saying? Dizzy and that, to seeing it now, and the rise of new sounds in the UK as well. I was talking the other day. I was saying between Still Bangles, J5 and Carnes Hill, I feel like they've changed what's popular sound wise in England. You know what I mean? When I listen to Capital Xtra, it's a new station to me, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? And it's good that I hear a lot more UK music. You know what I mean? UK sounds, because I've travelled, worked with people from overseas, and I feel that sometimes until you go out, you don't realise how special it is here. You know what I mean? We don't need to look to anywhere else to try and get the answers or the inspiration to stay on what we're doing now. Like Santan, Dave and Fredo just come out, bang. Do you know what I mean? Breaking the rules, pushing the boundaries on. We don't need to look to anyone else for inspiration. Like, I promise you, like, I'm around a lot of, I've been blessed and fortunate enough to be around some of the world's greats in music. They look here for inspiration. And
they wouldn't have done years ago.
You get it. And it took, you know what I mean? Take me out of the picture. It took a few artists, you know what I mean, to really push and break boundaries. And, when you get told no, just find a way to make it a yes for yourself. Do you know what I mean? For everyone to be able to just come and just flourish now. And that's how it should be. Do you know what I mean? So people that have the experience that I have should be happy for the younger generation. The younger generation should have respect for the older generation. And there's enough coin for us all to be here and get it in and have fun, make music and get this money, man. So let's go.
One of your tracks, right, Hit Me Up, had LMA in it.
Yeah,
Before I'd even heard of LMA, right?
Yeah,
and I remember watching the video and I was like, oh yeah, it's wicked.
Yeah.
Then it dawned on me and I went, hold on a minute, booed up, what?
Yeah.
So you kind of tipped me off on her in a way.
Yeah.
Who would you tip off to kind of watch? You know, maybe for either next year or the year after, who should I be watching for? Give me a tip.
You're probably gonna have to. I'm probably gonna be silent for like 2 whole minutes, so you're gonna have to cut that bit. But let me think. Next year,
I just need a tip off.
A tip off.
Then I can pretend I'm ahead.
That's fair. I must look like a bit of an oracle, innit? There's been a few that I catch first, and then they do some amazing stuff. You know, amazing artists. Let me think.
I'll put you on the spot, haven't I?
Who would I say? Nice, cool, you know. But I like this because it's good to think forward. Next year, who would I say for next year? Ooh, if it was, for instance, like when I first heard Ella, like I literally was working with just the voice. Like I didn't care about anything else apart from that voice is sounding like the 1010 stuff.
Yeah.
What voice have I heard that has made me feel like that? All right, you know what? I'll keep it a buck with you, Jez. I haven't heard a voice that made me feel how I felt when I heard that, but I have heard someone that I think is going to go on to do amazing things.
Okay.
And an amazing singer as well.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So not discrediting at all Delapo, a new girl I found literally like yesterday, but I could hear in her flows and her range and the melodies off the one song, just where her voice could go on records, and I think she's gonna have a prosperous future in music.
All right, I'll start chatting.
So check her out. Yeah. Get on it. The song's hard. She dropped a tune with Louis Ray from Western.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, check it out. She's bad. I reckon. She's gonna do good. The record's hot, man.
And producer wise, where do you see it going next year?
Producer wise, next year? You know what?
Who's gonna get that phone call from Chip that goes, "Oh, we're in. Let's do it."
Do you know what I think? I can't say like a producer that I feel is gonna, because I don't feel that the wave that's here now is like coming to like a standstill.
No, yeah.
But in terms of like the sway of sound, I think I feel like Afro beats has played a major part in the influence of popular culture within the past 18 months.
Yeah.
I see it coming. It's funny because I would say I see it coming back around to dancehall and Caribbean music.
Okay.
But in their own right, they both give you the same feeling anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? Just because when I hear Afro beats, I hear a lot of Caribbean influences, if I'm honest. You know what I mean? Even down to the lingo, I hear Wagwan on all the songs. That's definitely like Caribbean influence talk. But, you know, things just go in cycles. You know what I'm saying? Someone would say to an artist that was working on grime the whole time when everyone was making other stuff, to them grime never disappeared because they was doing grime the whole time. It's just what was you on when it was happening. I don't think dancehall's gone anywhere. I don't think Afro beats went anywhere from when I was first working with Sarkodie and going Nigeria and Ghana to do shows. It's just that, you know, the way the world spins on its axis, everything gets its time at the forefront, and then you gotta cherish it and hold on and push it while it's there. I definitely see, and probably because some of the conversations that I know I've been having with the big artists from Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, I definitely see Bassman having another. You know, like when Elephant Man first came and it was like, okay, this is definitely some party stuff. Like everyone's doing Pond the River, Pond the Bank. Like I can see that wave coming back again because there's a lot of hot talent coming out of Jamaica as well.
I've got to practice my signal to play. Forgot how to do
exactly.
that.
That wave. I see it. I definitely see dancehall coming back like full circle, like new dances and all that kind of stuff. That's what I see next.
Chip is performing for us at Capital Xtra's Homegrown Live, 22nd of October. You can get your you better get your tickets
now.
Quick. CapitalXtra.com. Listen, it's a great lineup. It's going to be good. We're looking forward to you there. The album's killing it. I've said everything I need to say,
man. You know the thing, Jez, man. Nothing but love.
In a year, we'll play this back to you and see if any of those predictions, see if the oracle's still on the money. Yeah.
Let's see. Yo, we can put some money down, baby.
Chip, you are always welcome at Capital Xtra. You know that the door is always open.
Man. Big blessings. 1010 out now. You know what's going on.
And hit CapitalXtra.com for those Homegrown Live tickets. Quick.
Yes, man.